Why is Target doing so bad? Why is Target doing so bad? They've really fell off a cliff over the past year. I look at their stores and they seem good. And once upon a time not too long ago they were outperforming Walmart. Now their NAV prices have really dropped over the past year and a half. I was once up 80 on these guys and now I'm down 20. Is it the general market swing over the course of that time or something else? What gives? To me it's a huge blinking red sign that the middle class has less disposable income. Cost more than Walmart and no longer premium compared to Walmart. This is just something I've noticed in my personal life. But pre-pandemic, Target trips were almost a social activity for some. Also people I knew would be like went into Target for one thing and left spending $100. But those people now take advantage of the drive-up delivery and say they spend less because they just buy what they need and don't browse around. I'm sure there are a variety of reasons, such as theft and negative press around social issues. But I think spending habits are just different now. Because I own it. People used to pay the 10 cents more an item to avoid Walmart. Now that everything is online, that doesn't matter. Brian Cornell's CEO has brought in a cabal of very smart people to the C-suite and just below. They have successfully burned employees' goodwill, destroyed morale, driven those with institutional knowledge out the door, undermined store autonomy to generate sales, instituted processes that lower productivity, ignored instances to lower shrinkage through preventing damaged merchandise. That's not exhaustive and just off the top of my head. All balance sheet and market data aside, have you been to a Target lately? The vibe is weird. A few possible reasons. 1. They used to be seen as a pretty, upscale, Walmart, economic but aesthetically pleasing, rode the influencer blog decorating trend successfully, but the masses redirected and Target failed to redirect with them. 2. Inventory issues, theft, some cultural war issues. 3. Problems with merchandise not upscale anymore. Old obsolete decor items. Cheapo basics can be found for way cheaper elsewhere, etc. Stores look like trying to get rid of years-old inventory. 4. They messed up their old couponing system. Where's the growth? Target once tried to expand to Canada and failed. Now the company doesn't have international expansion plans. In the US, there isn't much room for expansion. Target's stock is doing poorly because its run-up was divorced from its long-run fundamental value. There is no surprise that they're doing poorly. Personal anecdote: the second I went into my local store and had to ask to have a cabinet opened to buy toothpaste and deodorant, my relationship with the store changed and I sold. We spent 5 figures a year at Target. Most of that will move to delivery or something. They still haven't recovered from massively overbuying on housewares right as people were going back out and spending money on other things than being at home. I've stopped shopping at Target because their goods are higher priced than bottom of the barrel stuff, but don't have an equal difference in quality. For me, in the Midwest, I'd much rather go to Meijer to get what I need than Target, as it's an equal shopping experience but at a cheaper price. I'm an ex-Target software engineer. In addition to all the probs listed, the leadership in company-wide meetings and employees have little to no confidence in them, I'd say. Leadership is all over the place with Pride merch fiasco, where they want their tech to go in the future. Shoplifting, etc. was a dumpster fire. Shit is getting expensive. My market behavior is to go to Walmart when shit is getting expensive. Do not pass Target. Do not collect Trader Joe's. Go straight to Walmart. They're the cheapest. Target is Walmart $2 for most products. They're slightly more upmarket but not like the mid-tier and upscale department stores. As the economy tightens, getting an equivalent product at a lower price and an admittedly lower service level going into a Walmart sucks because nobody, even the employees, want to be there is the key. In short, their market segment is taking more purchases down market. As a Walmart shareholder, never an employee, Target probably doesn't do as well because only 20% of Walmart sales are non-grocery. Target, on the other hand, relies on mostly clothes, toys, home decor, etc. for the bulk of their sales. Basically, we all have to eat. Peace symbol. Have you gone to a Target lately? You just don't get that same itch to accidentally spend $200. Back in late May, it lost $10 billion in 10 days in stock value, 14 after a boycott over its selling LGBTQ branded kids clothing. A lot of people have stopped buying from Target as a result. Conservatives dumped their stocks, stopped shopping there. I think Target lost their way after the data breach and went downhill after hiring the Sam's Club CEO to run their company. Whenever I visit a Target, they don't have essential items and shelves are always bared. Did you miss the memo? We're in a recession. Inflation and woke politics. Conservatives don't shop there anymore and moderates and liberals have gone cheaper. In sum, the Disney of big box stores: expensive, woke, and not essential. I think now it's a lot of tax loss harvesting at the end of the year. I think a good strategy is buying all of the 52-week low stocks around this time of year, as people are just willing to get rid of them at any price for taxes. Play it for a bounce into first half of next year. I use options selling puts. They have high IVs because they keep going down, so the premiums are good. Every October I sell out to March the next year on the laggards I think are too beat up. I had to press a button and wait 5 minutes for someone to come unlock the glass door to buy my $3 bottle of soap. That's why. Well, it had something to do with the culture war stuff in May when they released their June Pride line. That was the last time they were competitive with Walmart. Dipped right after. 'Cause we broke out here. I think it's because they are being boycotted by a lot of people for pushing transgender and LGBT stuff. I know a lot of people who stopped shopping at Target because of the LGBTQ stuff. Any relativity? Could that have such an effect? Are they doing bad? Or was the price a year ago artificially inflated? Seems like they're making higher profits than they were a year ago. But the price of the stock is lower than it was a year ago. It's market sentiment, not fundamentals. And market sentiment will tend to move away from large cap non-growth stocks in times of high interest rates. Not just because of the fundamentals of the business are bad when interest rates are high, but because investors can earn a better risk-adjusted return with bonds compared to stocks. Closing stores in major metropolitan areas due to theft and security issues. Pandemic boom-bust, back to rationale levels. Target was set up a while back as a middle-class Walmart. In the last 10 years, however, the middle-class shopping shifted either online or to specialty and frequently boutique brick-and-mortar stores. As Walmart improved quality of everyday non-food items, and with the competition from Costco and alike, Target needs to compete with Walmart for the same customers. And that is tough. Basic bitches be broke. They are being boycotted for selling transgender baby clothes.